Thank you very much, Alan. Good morning, all. Here is the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Tuesday, the 26th of December. There are warnings of gales in Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Plymouth, Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle and Faroes. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Fisher 990 moving away rapidly east by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking north at Sierra, south at Sierra. Northwesterly 5 to 7, veering northeasterly 4 or 5 later. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. 40s, Cromarty 4th. Northwest veering southeast 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in Cromarty and 4th. Showers, good. Tyne, Dogger. West 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in South Dogger, becoming variable 4. Then southeast 5 to 7 later. Showers, good. Fisher. West or northwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 to gale 8 for a time. Showers, good. German Bight. West 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first. Showers, good. Humber. West 6 to gale 8, backing southeast 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good. Thames, Dover, White, Portland. West 5 to 7, becoming variable 4, then south 5 to 7 later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Plymouth, Biscay. West 4 or 5, backing southwest 5 or 6, then south 6 to gale 8 later. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, Seoul. Cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming south 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Rain, moderate. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. West 5 to 7, becoming variable 4, then south or southeast 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later, except in Lundy. Fair, then rain, good, becoming poor. Shannon. Variable 4 becoming cyclonic, mainly southeast, 6 to gale 8, fair, then rain, good, becoming poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides. Northwest 5 or 6, veering southeast 7 to severe gale 9, perhaps storm 10 later. Showers, rain later, poor. Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes. Variable 4 at first in Bailey, otherwise north veering southeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Wintry showers, poor. And southeast Iceland. Northeasterly veering southeasterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Wintry showers, poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tarry Automatic. Northwest 3, slight rain, 19 miles, 1006, rising more slowly. Stornoway, west-northwest 3, recent rain, more than 38 miles, 1003, rising. Lerwick, northwest by north 4, slight rain 5 miles, 996, rising. Lookers, west by north 3, more than 38 miles, 1003, rising more slowly. Bridlington, west 4, 1001, rising slowly. Sanetti light vessel automatic. West by south 6, 11 miles, 1010. Jersey, west by north 3, mist 3 miles, 1015, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic. West northwest 5, 1014. Scilly automatic. Northwest by west 3, 8 miles, 1015, now falling. Valencia, north-northwest, calm. 9 miles, 1014, rising slowly. Ronaldsway, northwest 5, 1006, rising. And Malin Head, northwest by north 5, 11 miles, 1008, rising. And that brings me to the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation, a showery northwesterly flow prevails through Boxing Day. A new low pressure system, though, moves in from the Atlantic on Wednesday, and it will bring further rain and gales to coastal areas with storm force southeasterly winds for a time across Scotland. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Northwest 4 to 6, veering east 4 or 5, then southeast 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Wintry showers until later, good, occasionally poor until later. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Northwest 5 or 6, then becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeast 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Showers, rain later in far south, good, occasionally moderate later in far south. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Northwest 5 to 7, becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeast 5 to 7 later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest veering northwest 5 to 7, then becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeast 5 to 7 later. Showers for a time, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeasterly 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Westerly 4 to 6, becoming variable 3, then southeasterly 4 or 5, then veering southerly 6 later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. West 4 or 5, becoming variable 2 or 3, then southeast 4 or 5, then veering south 6 or 7 later. Fair at first, then rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then southeast 4 or 5, then veering south 6 to gale 8 later. Fair at first, then rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. West 4 to 6, becoming variable 3 or less, then southeast 5 to 7, then veering southwest 6 to gale 8 later. Fair at first, then rain, good, becoming moderate or poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Westerly 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then southeasterly 5 to 7, then veering southerly 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Showers for a time in north, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Northwest 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeasterly 5 or 6, then increasing 7 or gale 8 later. Showers at first, then fair, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Isle of Man. West or northwest 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then southeast 7 or gale 8 later. Mainly fair to start, heavy rain later, mostly good, becoming moderate or poor in rain. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Northwest 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeast 6 to gale 8 later, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Showers at first, then fair, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel. Northwesterly 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then southeasterly 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Showers, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 3, then southeast 5 to 7, then increasing gale 8 to severe gale 9 later. Showers, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Northwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeast 5 or 6, then increasing 7 to severe gale 9 later. Wintry showers, perhaps thunder in the north, rain later in the south, good, occasionally poor, becoming moderate or poor in the south later. And finally Shetland Isles. North 4 to 6, veering northeast 3 or 4, then east 5 or 6 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. And that's your shipping bulletin.
Thanks a lot, Jane. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Saturday the 30th of December 2023. There are warnings of gales in all areas except Trafalgar. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Viking 984 expected losing its identity by midnight tonight. Atlantic low 969 expected Rockall 968 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira. Cyclonic becoming northeasterly 4 to 6, veering southeasterly 6 to gale 8 later, occasionally severe gale 9 later except in North Utsira. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Forties, Cromarty. Northwest 7 to severe gale 9, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5, then southeast 6 to gale 8 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Forth, Tyne, Dogger. West 5 to 7, occasionally 8 at first in Dogger, backing southeast 6 to gale 8 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight. West 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, then southeast 6 to gale 8 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, White. West 5 or 6, backing south 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. South or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9, except in Portland. Showers or thundery rain, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, west or southwest 6 to gale 8, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Seoul, west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 later. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. South or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9, except in Irish Sea. Rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 later. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin. East or southeast 7 to severe gale 9, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8 later. Rain then thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes. East or northeast 5 to 7, increasing 7 to severe gale 9 later. Showers then thundery rain, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland. Easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. And the weather reports from the coastal stations for 0400. Tarry Automatic. East by south 3, 19 miles, 1002 falling. Stornoway. Northwest by west 1, 30 miles, 1003 falling slowly. Lerwick. North by east 5, 16 miles, 998 rising more slowly. Lucas. West-southwest 3, 27 miles, 1003 now falling. Bridlington. West 2, 1005 rising more slowly. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic. West 6, 11 miles, 1012. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic. 5 miles, 1012. Jersey. South-southwest 4, 8 miles, 1013 falling slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic. South by east 5, 1010. Scilly Automatic. South-southwest 6, 6 miles, 1007 falling. Valentia. South by west 6, slight showers, 3 miles, 992 falling very rapidly. Ronaldsway. Northeast by north 1, 1004 falling slowly. Malin Head. Southeast 4, 24 miles, 1000 falling. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. General situation. A low to the northeast of Scotland moves away with gales easing for a time. An Atlantic low will then bring rain and further gales for most over the weekend, with severe gales and thunderstorms possible in some western parts. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head including Orkney. Northeast 4 to 6, veering east or southeast 7 to severe gale 9 later. Squally showers, rain later. Good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. West or northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south or southeast 6 to gale 8 later, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Squally showers, rain later. Good, occasionally poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. West backing south or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8 for a time later. Showers then rain, good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. West or southwest backing south or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 for a time later. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, backing southerly 6 to gale 8 later. Squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8. Squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. South or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. South or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9. Showers or thundery rain, good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. South or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later. Showers or thundery rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Ormond, including St George's Channel. South or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8. Showers, thundery rain later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Greater Ormhead to the Mull of Galloway. South or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8. Thundery rain, then thundery showers. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man. South or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8. Rain, then thundery showers. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Loch Foyle to Collingford Loch. South or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 to 7 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, then decreasing 4 to 6 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southeast 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, then decreasing 4 to 6 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Northeast veering east or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, then decreasing 3 to 5 later. Rain or sleet, then squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles. North or northeast 5 to 7, veering east 7 to severe gale 9 later. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate or poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a weather forecast in a few minutes' time, but for now, it's back to Jane. Good morning, Chris. Thanks a lot. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Sunday, the 31st of December 2023. There are warnings of gales in all areas except Forth, Trafalgar and Malin. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Rockall 967, expected Tyne 983 by midnight tonight. New low expected Bailey 979 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, Northeast 40s. Easterly or southeasterly 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 at times except in North Utsira. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Southwest 40s, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger. Cyclonic, mainly southerly or southeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first except in Forth, occasionally 4 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, east or southeast 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times in north. Rain, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, Humber, south or southeast veering southwest later 6 to gale 8. Rain then showers, good, occasionally poor. Thames, Dover, south veering southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. White, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. West or southwest gale 8 to storm 10, decreasing 5 to 7 later. Thundery showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Fitzroy, West backing southwest later, 5 to 7, occasionally gale late at first. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Seoul, Lundy, fastnet. West gale 8 to storm 10, backing southwest 4 to 6 later. Thundery showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Irish Sea. South veering west 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall. Northwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first in Shannon, backing west 5 to 7 later. Thundery showers, moderate or poor. Malin. Cyclonic becoming northwest later 5 to 7. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides. Easterly 7 to severe gale 9 at first in north, otherwise cyclonic 4 to 6. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Bailey. Northeast gale 8 to storm 10, becoming cyclonic 5 to 7 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, southeast Iceland. Easterly or northeasterly gale 8 to storm 10. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. And the weather reports on the coastal stations for 0400. Towery automatic. South-southeast 5. Slight rain, 11 miles. 976, falling more slowly. Stornoway. Southeast 3. 30 miles. 979, falling more slowly. Lerwick. East by south 8. Rain. 1.5 miles. 989, falling. Lucas. Calm. 19 miles. 982, falling. Bridlington. West by north 3. 983, falling more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic. South-southwest 8. 5 miles. 991. Greenwich light vessel automatic. 5 miles. 989. Jersey. West 6. Heavy rain. 5 miles. 992, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic. West by south 7. 989. Scilly automatic. West by south 7. Rain. 1 mile. 988, rising slowly. Valencia. West-northwest 7. Recent drizzle. 6 miles. 981, rising. Ronaldsway. South-southeast 6. 979, falling. Malin Head. Southeast by east 4. 16 miles. 974, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. General situation. A deep area of low pressure will slowly move eastwards across southern Scotland and northern England today. This will bring gales or severe gales to many waters, with storm force winds possible in the south and the far north. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. East or southeast 3 to 5, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8 for a time. Rain then showers, good, occasionally poor at first. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Variable 2 to 4, becoming cyclonic 5 to 7 for a time in north, then becoming northwesterly 3 to 5 later. Rain then showers, good, occasionally poor at first. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southeast 3 to 5, veering west 5 or 6 later. Rain then showers, good, occasionally poor at first. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. South or southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later, then veering west 5 to 7 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly veering southwesterly 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 until later in far south. Rain then thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Westerly or southwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first. Rain and thundery showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. West or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first. Thundery showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southwest veering west 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 at times, then backing southwest 4 to 6 later. Thundery showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southwest 5 to 7, veering west gale 8 to storm 10, then decreasing 5 or 6 later. Thundery showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. St David's Head to Great Ormhead, including St George's Channel. South 4 to 6, veering west or southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 for a time. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Great Ormhead to the Mull of Galloway. Southerly veering westerly 5 to 7, but becoming variable 3 or 4 for a time in north, then occasionally gale 8 later in south. Thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man. South 5 or 6, veering west or northwest 5 to 7. Rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate or poor. Loch Foyle to Collingford Loch. Southerly veering westerly 4 to 6, increasing 7 at times later in south. Showers soon becoming fair, then rain later. Good, occasionally moderate or poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then westerly or northwesterly 4 to 6 later. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. East or southeast 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then becoming west 4 or 5 later, occasionally 6 later. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. East or southeast 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south or southwest 3 to 5 later. Showers, good. Shetland Isles. East or southeast 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 at times until later. Rain, moderate or poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes' time, but for now, it's back to Chris.
Now, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Tuesday, 23rd of January. There are warnings of gales in all areas except Biscay and Trafalgar. The general synopsis at midnight. Low 700 miles west of Shannon, 969, expected southeast Iceland, 960 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at 0, south at 0. Northwesterly 4 to 6, backing southeasterly 7 to severe gale 9, veering southwesterly 6 to gale 8 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. 40s, Cromarty 4th Tyne Dogger. West or southwest, backing south for a time 5 or 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight. West backing southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 for a time, occasionally severe gale 9 later in German Bight. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames. West 4 to 6, backing southwest 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. South or southwest 4 to 6, veering west or southwest 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later except in Plymouth. Rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, southeast Fitzroy. Southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in north. Drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Northwest Fitzroy, Sol. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 later. Rain or drizzle, moderate or poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. South or southwest, veering west later 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later. Rain then showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, southwesterly, veering westerly 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 for a time in north, decreasing 5 or 6 later. Rain then showers, poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Southeast, veering southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally 6 at first. Veering west, gale 8 to storm 10 later. Rain then showers, moderate or poor. Faroe, Faroes. West or southwest 4 to 6, backing southeast 7 to severe gale 9. Veering west or northwest later, perhaps storm 10 later on. Rain or showers, moderate or poor. Southeast Iceland. Southwesterly 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in east. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, southwest by south 3, 6 miles, 1008, falling slowly. Stornoway, southwest 4, 22 miles, 1004, now falling. Lerwick, west-northwest 5, 16 miles, 998, rising quickly. Lucas, west by south 3, 11 miles, 1001, now falling. Bridlington, west by south 5, 1014, rising. Sandetti light vessel automatic, west 6, 5 miles, 1023. Jersey, southwest 4, mist 3 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, west-southwest 4, 1025. Scilly automatic, southwest 6, slight rain 3 miles, 1023, now rising. Valentia, south 5, slight rain 2 miles, 1010, falling very rapidly. Ronaldsway, southwest 4, 1015, now falling. Malinhead, south by west 4, 5 miles, 1009, falling. Now here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Tuesday 23rd of January. The general situation: Storm Jocelyn will sweep in from the west today, bringing further rain and gales, and then storm force winds to some northern areas through tonight. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southwest backing southeast for a time at first 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, then veering west later. Rain or showers becoming squally. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 4 or 5, backing south 6 to gale 8, veering west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9 later. Fair, then rain, then squally showers later on. Good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 4 or 5, backing south 6 to gale 8, veering west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9 later. Fair, then rain, then squally showers later. Good, occasionally poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Southwest 4 or 5, backing south 6 to gale 8, veering west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9 later. Fair, then rain, then showers later. Good, becoming moderate for a time. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest 4 or 5, backing south 6 to gale 8, then veering west or southwest later. Fair, then rain, then showers later. Good, becoming moderate for a time. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly or southwesterly 4 or 5, increasing 6 to gale 8. Rain for a time. Good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southwesterly 4 or 5, increasing 6 gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Rain or drizzle for a time. Good, becoming moderate or poor for a time. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Southwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering west 5 to 7 later. Rain or drizzle for a time. Good, becoming moderate or poor for a time. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8, veering west 4 to 6 later. Rain or drizzle, becoming fair later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End, St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, veering west 5 to 7 later. Rain or drizzle, showers later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, veering west 5 to 7 later. Rain or drizzle, showers later. Moderate or good, becoming poor for a time. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. South or southwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9 later. Rain or drizzle, then showers, good, occasionally poor at first. Isle of Man, southwest 5, backing south 7 or gale 8, then veering west or southwest gale 8 or severe gale 9. Rain or drizzle for a time, good, becoming moderate or poor for a time. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch, south 5 to 7, veering southwest 6 to gale 8, then west 7 to severe gale 9 later. Rain then squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly 5 to 7, veering southwesterly 6 to gale 8, then westerly 7 to severe gale 9 later. Rain then squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. South or southeast 4 or 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, then veering southwest 7 to severe gale 9, veering west gale 8 to storm 10 later. Rain then squally showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwesterly 5, backing southeasterly 6 to gale 8, then veering westerly or southwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 later in south. Rain or showers, becoming squally, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Shetland Isles, northwest 4 to 6, backing southeast 7 to severe gale 9, veering west or southwest 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or showers, squally later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Back to you, Alan.
Tina, thank you. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Saturday, the 27th of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Sirrah, Forties, Cromarty, Fitzroy, Seoul, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. High France 1037, expected Austria 1039 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 to 7, backing south 6 to gale 8 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. North Utsira, South Utsira. Southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 for a time in North Utsira, backing southerly 6 or 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later in North Utsira. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Forties, Cromarty 4th. Southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in Forties and Cromarty, backing south later, occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight. Southwest 5 or 6, backing south 5 to 7, mainly fair, good. Humber, Thames. Southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in Humber, backing south 5 or 6, fair, good. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. South or southeast 3 to 5, but 4 to 6 in Portland and Plymouth, fair, good. Biscay, southeast Fitzroy. Southeasterly 3 to 5, veering southerly 4 to 6. Drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Northwest Fitzroy, Seoul. Southeasterly 4 to 6, veering southerly 6 to gale 8. Rain, good, occasionally moderate. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. Southwest 4 to 6, backing south 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in Irish Sea. Drizzle later, good, occasionally moderate later. Shannon, south 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Rain, moderate or good. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, backing south 6 to gale 8. Showers thundery except in Malin and also wintry in Bailey, then rain. Good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first, backing south 6 to gale 8 later. Thundery showers, then rain, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland. Southwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 4 to 6, thundery snow showers, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400, Tyree Automatic, Southwest 7, slight rain 6 miles, 1016 falling slowly. Stornoway, southwest 7, recent precipitation 4 miles, 1009, falling more slowly. Lerwick, southwest by south 7, 6 miles, 1007, falling slowly. Lucas, west-southwest 4, slight rain 4 miles, 1020, falling more slowly. Bridlington, southwest 3, 1028, now falling. Sandeti light vessel automatic, west-southwest 3, 11 miles, 1035. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 11 miles, 1035. Jersey, southeast 3, mist 5 miles, 1034, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, south 2, 1034. Scilly automatic, south by west 5, 8 miles, 1032, falling more slowly. Valencia, south by west 4, 13 miles, 1025, falling. Ronaldsway, southwest 5, 1026, falling slowly. Malin Head, southwest by west 5, mist 4 miles, 1019, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. High pressure over France maintains settled conditions and light winds to the southeast as it moves away east today. Elsewhere, strong to gale force southerly or southwesterly winds will affect the coastal waters during the weekend. Then an Atlantic low will move north or northeast, reaching the Celtic Sea on Monday. The winds will then ease off, but strengthening in the southwest. Cape Wrath to Rattra Head, including Orkney. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in northwest, backing southerly 5 to 7. Squally showers, rain for a time later. Good, occasionally poor. Rattra Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 5 to 7, backing south later. Mainly fair. Good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Southwest backing south 4 to 6, mainly fair. Good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest 4 or 5, backing south 5 or 6, fair. Good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southwesterly 3 to 5, backing southerly 4 or 5, fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, southerly 2 to 4, backing southeasterly 3 to 5, mainly fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, south 2 to 4, backing southeast 4 or 5, veering south 3 or 4 later, fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, south 3 or 4, backing southeast 4 to 6, veering south later, mainly fair, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, southwest 3 to 5, backing south or southeast 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later near St David's Head, mainly fair, good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, southwest 4 to 6, backing south 5 to 7, mainly fair, good. Great Orme Head to the Mala Galloway, southwest backing south or southeast 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later near Mala Galloway, occasional rain but drizzle later, good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man, southwest backing south 5 or 6, possibly occasionally 7, becoming generally south 6 or 7 later. Mainly fair, patchy light rain and drizzle for a time, good, falling moderate or poor in light rain and drizzle. Loch Foyle to Conifer Loch, southwest 5 or 6, backing south 6 or 7, perhaps gale 8 later, showers then rain, drizzle later, good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southwesterly 5 or 6, backing southerly 6 to gale 8. Showers then rain, drizzle later, good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point. Southwesterly backing southerly 6 to gale 8. Showers then rain, fair later, good, occasionally moderate. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, backing south 6 to gale 8. Squally showers, then rain, fair later, good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles, southwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 4 to 6, backing south 6 to gale 8 later. Squally showers, then rain, fair later, good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Thank you, Tom. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Sunday, the 28th of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Sierra, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Fitzroy, Sol, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. New low expected Fitzroy 1012 by midnight tonight. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Sierra. Southerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in north, veering westerly 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally poor later. South Sierra. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, fair, good. Forties, Cromarty, Forth. South 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Cromarty, veering west or northwest 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher. South or southwest 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later, mainly fair, good. German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. South or southwest 4 to 6, fair, good. Biscay, south or southeast 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 for a time. Fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Fitzroy, Sol. Southerly, becoming cyclonic later 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. Southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Irish Sea, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, south becoming cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, then north or northwest 4 to 6. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides. South, veering west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 for a time at first, decreasing 5 to 7 later. Rain then showers, moderate or poor. Bailey, cyclonic, becoming west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, rain then squally wintry showers, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. South 7 to severe gale 9, veering west or southwest gale 8 to storm 10, decreasing 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. South East Iceland, cyclonic 6 to gale 8, becoming westerly 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 or 6 for a time, occasionally storm 10 later. Squally snow showers, moderate to very poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, south 7, 5 miles, 1006, falling. Stornoway, south-southwest 7, 4 miles, 1001, falling. Lerwick, south by west 6, 7 miles, 1006, falling. Lucas, southwest 5, 32 miles, 1013, falling more slowly. Bridlington, south 5, 1022, falling more slowly. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, southeast by south 4, 11 miles, 1027. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, 11 miles, 1026. Jersey, southeast by south 5, 14 miles, 1024, falling. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, southeast by south 5, 1023. Scilly Automatic, south 6, 5 miles, 1018, falling. Valentia, south by east 4, 5 miles, 1009, falling. Ronalds Way, south by east 6, 1016, falling more slowly. Malin Head, south by west 5, 13 miles, 1007, falling. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. A mainly south to southwesterly airflow will affect the British coastal waters during Sunday, with the wind reaching gale or severe gale force in some northern areas. Then on Monday, an Atlantic low will move in from the southwest, bringing a spell of rain. Cape Wrath to Euratra Head, including Orkney. Southerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in north, veering westerly 4 to 6 later. Mainly fair, then occasional rain, then showers later. Good, occasionally moderate. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8, mainly in north, veering westerly or northwesterly 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. South 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, veering north or northwest 2 to 4 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. South 4 to 6, veering southwest 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Gibraltar Point to Northforeland. Southerly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in northeast, mainly fair, good. Northforeland to Selsey Bill. Southerly or southeasterly, veering southwesterly later 3 to 5, mainly fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. South, veering southwest 3 to 5, fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southerly or southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in west, fair, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 4 in east, but mainly 5 or 6 in west, occasionally 7 near St David's Head, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west and 4 in shelter, veering northerly 3 to 5 later. Rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Great Orme Head to the Madagalloway. Southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north and west, veering northerly or northwesterly 2 to 4 later. Rain or drizzle later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Isle of Man. South 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 in west, veering north or northwest 4 or 5 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor. Loch Foyle to Carnifer Loch. Southerly 6 to gale 8, veering westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, then northerly or northwesterly 2 to 4 later. Mainly fair, then rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Galloway to Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly 6 to gale 8, veering westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, then northerly 2 to 4 later. Mainly fair, then rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point. South 7 to severe gale 9, veering west 5 or 6, becoming variable 3 or less later. Fair, then rain, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath. South or southwest 7 or gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 or storm 10, then veering west 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 later. Fair, then rain, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles. South or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, veering west 5 to 7 later. Fair, then occasional rain, then showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. That completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes.
Good morning, Tina. Good morning, all. And here is that shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Saturday, the 3rd of February. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Atsira, South Atsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Fisher, German Bight, Trafalgar, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. High Biscay 1037, slow moving with little change by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Atsira. Westerly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Viking. Veering northwesterly 5 to 7 later. Squally showers, good, occasionally poor. South Atsira, Forties, Cromarty. Westerly 6 to gale 8, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Forth. Southwest 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, showers, good. Tyne, Dogger. West 4 to 6, increasing 6 or 7, perhaps gale 8 later in Dogger. Showers, good. Fisher. West 6 to gale 8, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. German Bight. West 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later, showers, good. Humber, Thames. West or southwest 4 to 6, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. West or southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 except in Plymouth. Occasional drizzle, moderate or good. Biscay. Easterly 3 to 5 at first in south, otherwise variable 4 or less. Drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy. Easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6 at first in south, otherwise variable 4 or less. Drizzle, moderate or good. Seoul. Southwest 4 or 5, drizzle, moderate or good. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon. West or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in Shannon. Rain or drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Rockall, Malin. Westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 in south. Showers, rain later, good, becoming moderate later. Hebrides, Bailey. West 6 or gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first. Squally showers, wintry in Bailey, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. West gale 8 or severe gale 9, decreasing 6 to gale 8. Squally wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. South East Iceland. West gale 8 or severe gale 9, decreasing 6 to gale 8. Squally wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tarry Automatic, west by north 6, rain 8 miles, 1018, rising slowly. Stornoway, west 5, recent precipitation 9 miles, 1012, rising slowly. Lerwick, west 7, recent precipitation 14 miles, 1002, rising slowly. Lucas, west by south 5, 12 miles, 1014, rising more slowly. Bridlington, southwest 2, 1019, falling slowly. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, southwest by west 5, 5 miles, 1027. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, 5 miles, 1029. Jersey, west by south 3, mist 5 miles, 1033, falling slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, southwest by west 5, 1032. Scilly Automatic, southwest by west 4, 4 miles, 1032, falling slowly. Valencia, southwest 3, mist 2 miles, 1028, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, southwest by west 4, 1022, falling slowly. And Malinhead, west-southwest 5, 5 miles, 1020, now falling. And that brings me to the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. High pressure will persist over the Bay of Biscay during the next few days. Strong westerly or southwesterly winds will affect most inshore waters, with gales across some northern waters. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. West 6 to gale 8, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. West 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 5 to 7, mainly fair, good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. West or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first near Berwick upon Tweed. Mainly fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. West or southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later, mainly fair, good. Gibraltar Point to Northforeland. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Northforeland to Selsey Bill. Southwesterly 4 to 6, drizzle at times, moderate or good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later, drizzle at times, moderate or good. From Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southwest 4 or 5, occasional drizzle, moderate or good. From Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southwest 4 to 6, rain or drizzle, fog patches, moderate or poor, occasionally very poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 3 later. Rain or drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. West or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first. Occasional rain at first and later, good, occasionally moderate. From the Isle of Man, west or southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in north, backing southwest 5 or 6 later. Mainly fair to start, then rain or drizzle later. Mainly good, following moderate or poor in rain or drizzle. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. West or southwest 4 to 6. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. The Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in northwest. Showers, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. From Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. West 6 to gale 8. Squally showers, good, occasionally poor. And finally, Shetland Isles. West 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 to 7 later. Squally showers, perhaps wintry later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that brings me to the end of this morning's shipping bulletin. Got a general forecast for the rest of the UK coming up in a few moments' time. But for the time being, I'll hand you back to Tina Ritchie. Thank you very much, Alan. Good morning all. Here is the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Sunday the 4th of February. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Atsira, South Atsira, Forties, Cromarty, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Irish Sea, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Iceland 989 moving rather quickly east, losing its identity by midnight tonight. New low expected Rockall 1003 by same time. High Biscay 1035, slow moving with little change. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Atsira, South Atsira, Northeast 40s. Westerly 6 to gale 8, veering northwesterly 5 to 7. Squally showers becoming wintry, good, occasionally moderate. Southwest 40s Cromarty. Westerly 6 to gale 8, becoming variable 4 later. Showers then rain, good, becoming poor. Forth. West becoming cyclonic 5 to 7, occasional rain, good, becoming poor. Tyne. West 5 to 7, occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Dogger, Fisher, German Bight. West 6 to gale 8, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Humber, West 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, rain for a time, good, occasionally poor. Thames, Dover, White. West or southwest 5 to 7, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth. West backing southwest 4 to 6, drizzle at times, good, becoming moderate, occasionally poor. Biscay, southeast Fitzroy. Variable 2 to 4, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Northwest Fitzroy, Seoul. Southerly 2 to 4, veering southwesterly 4 or 5, mainly fair, moderate, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet. Southwest 5 to 7, occasional drizzle, fog patches, moderate, occasionally very poor. Irish Sea. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasional rain, fog patches, moderate, occasionally very poor. Shannon, southwest 5 to 7, drizzle, poor. Rockall, Malin. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, rain, poor. Hebrides, Bailey. West or northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 to 5. Squally showers, then occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. West 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Faroes, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Wintry showers, squally at first, good, occasionally moderate. And southeast Iceland. Westerly 7 to severe gale 9, becoming cyclonic 5 to 7 later. Squally snow showers, good, occasionally poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tarry Automatic. West 6, recent precipitation, 8 miles, 1014, falling more slowly. Stornoway, west by south 6, recent precipitation, 2 miles, 1007, falling more slowly. Lerwick, west 6, recent precipitation, 15 miles, 998, falling slowly. Lucas, west by north 5, 22 miles, 1011, falling more slowly. Bridlington, southwest by west 3, 1018, falling slowly. Sandati light vessel automatic, southwest by west 6, 2 miles, 1025. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 2 miles, 1028. Jersey, west southwest 4, mist 5 miles, 1031, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest by west 5, 1030. Scilly automatic, west southwest 4, 6 miles, 1031, falling slowly. Valencia, southwest 4, slight showers 2 miles, 1027, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, southwest by west 5, 1021, falling more slowly. And Malinhead, southwest by west 6, 5 miles, 1017, falling. And that brings me to the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation: slow-moving region of high pressure will persist across southern waters over the next few days. Strong westerly or southwesterly winds will continue to affect most inshore waters, with gales at times across some waters. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Westerly 6 to gale 8, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Squally showers, then occasional rain, moderate or good, becoming poor later in south. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Westerly 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 2 to 4 in north. Fair, then rain, good, becoming moderate or poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. West or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first. Mainly fair, rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. West backing southwest for a time, 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first. Rain for a time, good, occasionally moderate. Gibraltar Point to Northforeland. Southwesterly 4 to 6, veering westerly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 later. Occasional rain at first in north, good, occasionally moderate at first in north. Northforeland to Selsey Bill. Westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first. Drizzle at times, good, occasionally poor. Selseybill to Lyme Regis. West or southwest 5 or 6, occasionally 4 at first. Drizzle at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West 4 to 6, backing southwest 5 or 6. Occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. West, backing southwest 5 or 6, occasionally 7 near St David's Head. Rain or drizzle, fog patches for a time, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southwest 5 to 7, rain or drizzle, fog patches for a time, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 for a time, occasional drizzle, rain at first, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man. Southwest 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasional rain or drizzle at first, then mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first, increasing a gale 8 later in far north. Rain then mainly fair, moderate or good, occasionally poor. From the Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel. Southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first. Rain, then mainly fair, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Westerly 6 or 7, decreasing 4 or 5 in north, then backing southwesterly 6 to gale 8. Rain, mainly fair later, moderate or poor, occasionally good later. From Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Westerly 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 2 to 4 later. Squally showers, then rain, occasional sleet later, good, becoming moderate or poor. And Shetland Isles. West veering northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally moderate. And that brings me to the end of this morning's shipping bulletin. I've got a general forecast for the entire UK coming up in a few months' time, but for now, it's back to Alan.
Alan, thank you. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Wednesday, the 7th of February. There are warnings of gales in Fisher, German Bight, Dover, Wight, Biscay, Fitzroy, Shannon, Rockall and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low just north of Fair Isle, 993. Expected Viking, 993 by midnight tonight. New low expected just west of Shannon, 982 by same time. Low Hebrides, 1003, losing its identity. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sierra, south at Sierra, 40s. Cyclonic, mainly northwesterly, 4 to 6. Wintry showers, good, occasionally very poor. Cromarty, 4th, Tyne Dogger. West or northwest, 4 to 6. Becoming variable, 2 to 4 later in 4th and Tyne. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight. Northwest 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 5 to 7, then northwest 4 to 6 later. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally very poor. Humber, Thames. Cyclonic 3 to 5, showers, good. Dover, Wight. Cyclonic 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth. Southwest 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7 later. Rain, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Biscay, Fitzroy. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later in South Fitzroy. Rain, moderate or poor. Sol, Landy, Fastnet. Cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain, fog patches in Sol, moderate or good, occasionally very poor in Sol and poor elsewhere. Irish Sea, north 3 to 5, veering east 5 to 7 later, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Shannon, northeast 5, veering east 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9 later, rain, good, occasionally poor. South Rockall, northeasterly 4 to 6, veering easterly 7 or gale 8 later, showers, good, occasionally moderate. North Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Northwesterly, veering northerly or northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, except in Hebrides. Wintry showers, good, occasionally very poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. North or northwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first. Wintry showers, good, occasionally very poor. Southeast Iceland. Northerly or northeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first. Wintry showers, good, occasionally very poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400, Tyree Automatic, northwest 5, 22 miles, 1005, falling slowly. Stornoway, northwest 3, heavy rain and snow, 19 miles, 1003, falling more slowly. Lerwick, northwest by west 2, recent snow more than 38 miles, 999, falling slowly. Lucas, west by south 3, 22 miles, 1004, falling. Bridlington, north by west 2, 1005, now falling. Sandetty light vessel automatic, northeast by north 6, 5 miles, 1005. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 1000 metres, 1005. Jersey, southwest 5, slight rain 7 miles, 1009, falling. Channel light vessel automatic, south 7, 1006. Scilly automatic, southwest by west 5, heavy drizzle 1000 metres, 1005, falling. Valencia, east calm, 22 miles, 1006, falling slowly. Ronalds Way, north by west 2, 1007, now rising. Malin Head, northwest 6, slight showers 7 miles, 1007, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. A cold northwesterly airflow will affect most parts, with wintry showers in the north, but a slow-moving front in the English Channel will bring rain to the far south at times. An Atlantic low will then move eastwards towards more southwestern parts of the British Isles, introducing further rain and strengthening winds for many areas on Thursday. Cape Wrath to Rattray, including Orkney. Cyclonic, becoming mainly westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in northeast. Sleet and snow showers, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed, west or southwest 4 to 6, veering northwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby, variable 2 to 4, becoming west or northwest 4 to 6 for a time. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, variable 3 or less, becoming west or northwest 3 to 5, veering east 2 to 4 later. Fair, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, variable, becoming easterly or southeasterly later 2 to 4, occasional rain in south, good, occasionally moderate in south. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming northeasterly 2 to 4, veering easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6 later. Rain, fair for a time, moderate or poor, becoming good for a time. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming northeast 2 or 3, veering east or southeast 4 to 6 later. Rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming east 2 to 4, then cyclonic, mainly south or southeast 5 to 7 later. Rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then cyclonic 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in north. Rain fair for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Horn Head, including St George's Channel, variable, becoming northeasterly 2 to 4, veering easterly 5 to 7 later, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Great Orme Head to the Malagalloway. Variable becoming northerly or northwesterly 2 to 4, veering easterly 4 to 6 later. Mainly fair, mainly good. Isle of Man. Variable 3 or less, becoming east 5 or 6 later. Fair, good. Loch Foyle to Carnifer Loch. Northwest 3 to 5, veering east 4 to 6 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Northwesterly 3 to 5, veering easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Isle of Morecambe Point. Northwesterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then easterly 4 or 5 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Morecambe Point to Cape Wrath. Cyclonic, mainly northwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in south. Sleet or snow showers, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Shetland Isles, northwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in far north, veering north 3 to 5 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. That completes the shipping bulletin for now, but due to essential engineering work, the next shipping forecast midday today will be unavailable to some long-wave listeners in Scotland. I'll be back with the general weather forecast in a few minutes, but Alan, back to you.
Alan, thank you very much. Good morning. It is time for the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 today, Thursday the 8th of February 2024. There are warnings of gales in Tyne, Dogger, German Bight, Humber, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides and Bailey. The general synopsis at midnight: low just west of Shannon 982, slow moving, deepening 966 by midnight tonight. New low expected fastnet 969 by same time. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours: Viking north at 0, cyclonic 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, wintry showers, good, occasionally very poor. South at 0, 40s Cromarty 4th, cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later, wintry showers, good, occasionally very poor. Tyne, Dogger, variable 4, becoming east 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, fair, then rain, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight, northwest veering east 4 to 6, increasing 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later in German Bight, perhaps gale 8 later in Fisher, wintry showers, sleet later in German Bight, good, occasionally poor. Humber, easterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering southerly 4 or 5 later in south, rain or sleet, good, occasionally poor. Thames, Dover, White, cyclonic, becoming south 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, rain, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, northwest Fitzroy, southerly or southwesterly, veering westerly later in northwest Fitzroy, 6 to gale 8, rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Fitzroy, southwesterly, gale 8 to storm 10, decreasing 6 to gale 8, rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, cyclonic 4 to 6, increasing 7 at times, rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea, easterly 6 to gale 8, veering southeasterly 4 to 6 in south, rain or sleet, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, easterly 7 to severe gale 9 at first in north, otherwise cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, rain, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, east 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally 6 at first, rain or sleet, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, northeast 4 to 6, backing east 6 to gale 8, wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, southeast Iceland, northerly or northeasterly 4 to 6, snow showers, good, occasionally very poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, northeast by east 3, 35 miles, 1001 falling. Stornoway, northwest 1, recent snow, 19 miles, 1002 falling slowly. Lerwick, west-northwest 3, 32 miles, 999 falling slowly. Lucas, west by north 2, more than 38 miles, 1002 falling slowly. Bridlington, northeast 2, 1001 falling. Sandetti, light vessel automatic, southeast 4, 5 miles, 1002. Greenwich, light vessel automatic, 2 miles, 1000. Jersey, south-southwest 4, 6 miles, 998 falling. Channel, light vessel automatic, south by west 5, 997. Scilly automatic, south by west 7, slight drizzle and rain, 1400 metres, 989 falling very rapidly. Valentia, east by north 5, moderate showers 4 miles, 982 falling quickly. Ronaldsway, east by north 5, 998 falling quickly. Malin Head, east 5, 27 miles, 998 falling. And now the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation: a cold northerly airflow with wintry showers will continue to affect the north. A slow-moving front currently in the English Channel will move northwards overnight, bringing rain or sleet and strengthening winds which will reach gale force for a time in some areas. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney, northwest veering northeast 2 to 4, then backing east 5 or 6 later. Sleet or snow showers, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, variable 2 to 4, becoming east 4 to 6, sleet or snow showers, good, occasionally poor. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, variable 3 or less, becoming east 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Fair, then wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, variable 3 or less, becoming easterly 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later, then becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later in far south. Fair, then occasional rain, good, becoming moderate or poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, easterly or southeasterly, veering southerly 4 to 6, increasing 7 for a time in north. Rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, cyclonic, becoming southerly 5 to 7, occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, east or southeast 3 to 5, veering south or southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 for a time, occasionally 4 later. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, south or southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 for a time, rain at times, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, south or southeast, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, increasing 7 for a time, occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, easterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north, veering southeasterly 4 to 6, then becoming cyclonic 5 to 7 later. Rain or drizzle, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, east or southeast 6 to gale 8, rain with occasional sleet, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, east 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8, backing northeast 5 to 7 later. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lochfoyle to Carlingford Loch, east 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8, wintry showers, then rain or sleet, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, easterly 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8, wintry showers, then rain or sleet, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, East 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8. Wintry showers, rain or sleet later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Easterly backing northeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Sleet or snow showers, good, occasionally poor. And the Shetland Isles, north or northwest, veering east later 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first. Sleet or snow showers, good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes.